Have you noticed? We're thinking less and less, even while living in an age overflowing with information and powerful AI tools at our fingertips. Every time we have a question, we don't stop to think anymore. We just copy and paste it into ChatGPT, then believe whatever it spits out as if it were the truth. What's worse, we actually feel relieved that we don't have to think at all. But that relief is the trap. I'm not saying AI is bad, but I used to believe that using AI every day would make me smarter. The truth? It did the opposite. I started asking fewer questions, believing things faster, and digging less deeply. Even worse, I thought I was thinking when I was only reacting. This video isn't here to praise AI. It's here to knock on your mind, hard, to remind you that if we don't learn to use AI with awareness, we'll lose the most vital human skill of all, the ability to think for ourselves. You still have that ability, but to keep it alive, you have to wake up. Start by watching this video till the end. Let's be honest, we're getting lazy. More and more people are outsourcing their reasoning, judgment, and even their personal thinking to AI, slowly turning themselves into walking prompt machines. Got a problem? Type it into ChatGPT. Writing an essay? Ask AI. Making a slide deck? Ask AI. Not sure how you feel? Ask AI too. Little by little, we stop thinking. We just copy whatever AI spits out. And if you think that's smart or making good use of technology, wake up. That's the fastest way to kill your independent thinking, the very skill that once put humans at the top of the food chain. Dr. Philippa Hardman compiled multiple recent studies showing that generic generative AI tools improve task-specific outcomes, but undermine critical problem-solving skills necessary for independent learning. AI helps you get things done faster, but it also erodes your ability to think independently, to be creative, analytical, and self-reliant. Some studies even show that when learners rely completely on AI without proper guidance, their critical thinking skills plummet. This phenomenon is called cognitive offloading, when you stop using your brain because you've gotten used to letting AI think for you. Sound familiar? It should, because you might already be doing it every day. What's terrifying is that it happens quietly. You don't feel yourself getting duller, but one day, you realize you can't write a single paragraph without asking AI. You can't analyze a simple problem on your own, and by then, you're no different from a puppet of technology. But let's be clear, AI isn't the enemy. We are. AI is just a tool. But when humans stop reflecting, stop questioning, stop doubting themselves, no tool, no matter how advanced, can save us from self-destruction. You don't lose your ability to think overnight. You lose it piece by piece every time you choose to ask AI instead of asking yourself. And if you're not aware of it, that habit will slowly kill the most conscious human part of you. In the age of AI, many people think they've become smarter because now they can ask ChatGPT anything and get an answer in seconds. But in truth, we're getting lost. Not because AI is too powerful, but because we're forgetting how to ask the right questions. Critical thinking isn't about asking provocative things like, are vaccines dangerous or is the earth really round? Those aren't questions, they're traps designed to steer people toward a preloaded belief. A real critical question starts from the root. If this is true, how do I know it's true? That's not just curiosity, that's epistemology, the foundation of every clear mind. What do I believe in and why? The problem is, most of us were never taught this. We learned how to answer correctly, but not how to examine how we arrived at a conclusion. We can't tell belief apart from evidence. Everything becomes, it feels right, so it must be right. If we had to define critical thinking in one line, it's not about arguing back, and it's not about disagreeing to sound smart. It's about humility, the courage to admit, I don't know as much as I think I do. I know that I know nothing. That famous line from Socrates, recorded by Plato, isn't a cliché. It's the foundation of deep thought. Only when you recognize that you don't know can real learning begin. And in the AI era, this mindset is more essential than ever, Because it's not the one who answers faster who wins. It's the one who asks better questions. AI can speak fluently, but it can't discern. It doesn't understand bias. It doesn't feel emotion, and it's completely blind to ethics. AI won't stop. It'll only get stronger. But if we don't relearn how to think clearly, independently, and deeply, sooner or later, the machine won't just automate our work. It'll automate our minds, and we won't even notice it happening. Beneath the polished surface of AI-generated words, smooth, logical, and eloquent, lies a hard truth we need to face. What sounds right isn't always true. We're living in an era where content flows endlessly from machines, and in that flood, truth can easily drown beneath what merely feels true. That's exactly why critical thinking has become a survival skill. We must learn to interrogate why something feels true, or we risk mistaking coherence for truth. In other words, if you don't learn to question why something seems right, you'll end up confusing clarity with truth. And AI is becoming a master at producing sentences that sound flawless, almost too flawless. Here's the problem. AI doesn't understand you. It doesn't grasp context. It has no intuition about what's right or wrong. It can't judge. It has no moral compass, no empathy, no flexibility when reality shifts. And it certainly can't create in the truest sense, because creativity doesn't come from data. It comes from intuition, emotion, and the very imperfections of human understanding. We now live in a world where AI can write an A+ essay in 30 seconds, but it can't ask, why is this true? Or, am I missing a perspective? And if we stop asking those questions too, then the danger isn't that AI will replace humans, it's that humans will willingly give up the ability to think. Critical thinking is no longer an academic luxury. It's what keeps you awake amid a world flooded by content, ruled by algorithms, and numbed by our own mental laziness. Because if you don't question what seems true, you're already being led. Make no mistake, AI is not intelligent, and it certainly doesn't think. It doesn't understand the world. All it does is predict which word should come next based on billions of language patterns fed into it. It doesn't know what it's saying, and it doesn't care whether it's true or false. Yet we're handing over essays, strategies, even decisions to a machine that has no consciousness, no grasp of context, and a habit of making things up. The phenomenon known as hallucination, when AI confidently fabricates information, happens every single day. It can lie without knowing it's lying. It can produce a coherent paragraph filled with contradictions. It can mirror toxic biases buried within the data it was trained on. As Ron Carucci warned, there's a big difference between machine learning and machine thinking. The moment we treat AI as if it thinks, we're in trouble. And that's exactly the danger, when we start believing AI can reason like a human. In reality, it merely imitates outcomes drawn from old data. It has no lived experience, no awareness, no self-correction unless a human steps in. Want AI to get better? Sorry, it still needs you. It needs humans to clean its data, fix its ethical blind spots, and add what it can never create on its own: real-world perspective. If you hand over your thinking to AI, you're putting your trust in a machine that doesn't know what it's doing. AI isn't your ideal collaborator, not without human critical thinking to question, challenge, and verify what it produces. Without that, AI is nothing more than a loudspeaker, blasting out noise that sounds intelligent. And that's precisely why AI can never replace critical thinking, because it depends on it to exist at all. In this era where AI automates everything, we've grown far too comfortable receiving information instead of thinking about it. But if you don't want to live by the thoughts of an algorithm, it's time to retrain your mind, not by making things more complicated, but by practicing 3 simple strategies powerful enough to keep you awake in a programmed world. Strategy 1. Think in layers, not in lines. When AI can summarize an entire book in 10 seconds, it's easy to fall for the illusion that you understand it. But true understanding happens when you connect what you read, what you've lived, and what you truly believe. Each time you encounter new information, ask yourself, does this align or conflict with what I've learned before? How would I explain this to someone else? If you can't answer those questions, you don't understand yet. You've only swallowed the words whole. Strategy 2. Turn AI into a mirror, not a crutch. Most people use ChatGPT like a turbocharged Google. Ask fast, get answers faster. But that's exactly what numbs your brain over time. Instead, write down your thoughts first, then ask AI to challenge them. Ask, what am I missing? Is there an opposing perspective I haven't considered? That's when AI stops being your assistant and becomes your sparring partner. You're no longer just learning from AI, you're learning beyond yourself. Strategy 3. Practice reflection. After asking AI, ask yourself. Every time you nod at AI's answer, pause and ask, do I agree because it's true or because I'm too tired to think? Is my reaction based on understanding or on intellectual laziness dressed up as insight? That's when you enter the realm of metacognition, thinking about thinking, the one domain where AI can never replace you. If you don't practice these 3 skills, you're not using AI. AI is using you. When everything around us, writing, drawing, coding, analyzing, can be done by AI faster, cheaper, and better, the only thing left that truly separates you from a machine is your ability to think deeply. Not the kind of thinking that rushes to decisions, but the kind that slows down, that questions, reflects, and turns an idea inside out until it reveals its truth. The art of slow thinking is the last weapon that makes us human. In the age of machines, that art, slow, deliberate thought, is your last line of humanity. This isn't a race to see who can use AI better. It's a question. Can you still think for yourself? Can you still analyze, question, and decide without being spoon-fed by a machine? Because AI won't replace you, but the person who knows how to use AI and think critically absolutely will. Critical thinking is no longer an academic luxury. It's a survival tool, the foundation not just to endure the AI era, but to lead in it. If this video made you stop and think, keep it close. Share it with someone who might be quietly struggling to stay awake in this age of automation. And if you, like me, are trying to keep your mind alive, hit subscribe, not for the algorithm, but for yourself. Because in the end, it's not AI we need to fight. It's the part of us that forgets how to wonder.